Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SlammerIV, and bringing you some more Littlewargame. This is a you know when you have games in Littlewargame, sometimes they're high level, sometimes they're just the pinnacle of skill. Both players back and forth. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to watch. It's like a symphony. It's like a concert. And then sometimes you have games that maybe it's better to forget. And I wish I could forget this game, but sometimes it's better to remember so that these things never happen again. And today I'm bringing you an example of that game that most of us will probably. This game is kind of a crime against humanity in a lot of ways. It's like pineapple on pizza. It just shouldn't exist. Can we just be honest? And yet it does. And sometimes some people enjoy it. And for those people who enjoy pineapple on their pizza, we have this game. I would say that I don't think I'm being hyperbolic in any way when I say that this is possibly the worst game of Littlewargame I've ever played. And you're going to see why in a little bit here. And already you may have seen what is going on, right? We have workers running around the map doing absolutely nothing, not mining. I'm going castle first after double worker scout. And no, that was not a scout. That was a failed 2-den, for those of you who wonder. And my opponent, Dragon Archer Z, has gone for a proxy workshop, doing who knows what on the other side of the map. After going for a 1-rax expand. So we have some crazy cheese coming in from our blue player. And we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. Little context for this game. I was playing pretty poorly already. I had played a couple games previous, and I was just feeling very off. Just bad, poor play. I was going for this dumb 2-den because I was trying to, take the game into a weird state. But because I got scattered, I figured I could just expand and then go for a barracks, and hopefully he'd be playing a little more defensively. I scouted he didn't have the castle, so I thought he was just a 1-rax expand with a castle. But of course we have, an advanced workshop. So we've got catapult drops off of 1-rax raider with 2 raiders on the field already for Dragon Archer Z against none. So already on paper my build is pretty good. Obviously Dragon Archer Z is going to be able to do damage, but this is really excellent. This raider shouldn't get much damage done. I have 2 barracks coming out, so I can get archers and stuff to deal with drops. I mean, I don't expect the drops at all, but I'm pretty comfortable. I mean, already you can see, what is this worker doing? Okay, what is going on up here? I guess I build a house. I'm just right-clicking my raider on his raider. There's some kind of meme jumping around going like that, Who knows what's going on at this point? This raider now is a 1-hit for the raider that's coming up. I'm continuing to build workers because you gotta keep hammering that E key, of course. And we have some more units streaming across the map for Dragon Archer Z. Some workers getting tickled here by this raider. Except when a raider tickles you, it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time. This raider takes some more hits, but he's able to escape with 1 HP. And that was weird. It looks like his attack almost missed for some reason. So that was a little bit weird. More raiders coming out. Oh, sorry about that. More raiders coming out. What even is going on in this game? Who knows? If we take a look at the unit count, 18 to 12 workers. So already, this is really, really good, right? Except, of course, it's not good because we have drops coming in. And using high quality micro, I totally don't notice that I'm getting totally shelled by artillery until it's too late. And now we begin the merry dance of mediocrity here, as I frantically try to walk my workers and not get killed by catapults. Keep an eye on that worker count because it's going to go down dramatically here. Also, if we look at income, I'm already really down. Now, most normal people in this scenario would probably build archers, right? But for some reason I threw out an advanced workshop. Oh my gosh, what even is going on in this game? I built an advanced workshop because, like, that's a terrible decision, right? Meanwhile, Dragon Archer Z, some nice micro here, continue to drop. He builds a cannon for some reason. I mean, a Gatling gun, because, like, why? Who knows? Because that seems like a meme thing to do. So yeah, we have a Gatling cannon built. Still no natural expansion for Dragon Archer Z, so what even is going on in this game? More drops. If this was a catapult and this was dropping right now, this would probably be way more scary. But instead, he's dropping single catapults. A couple catapults finally get cleared up. They have a couple kills. If you look at the units, still have a nice worker economy, 17 to 12, so we're still in a really, really comfortable position. Still no archers being built. Instead, we queue up 2 raiders. 2 raiders instead of 2 archers, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? And a tower, of course, of course. Of course you would build a tower! This is terrible. Again, no mining. Still no mining. Finally, a second base coming out from Dragon Archer Z. He's also started up some worker production. Raiders get sniped down. Workers continue to dance around doing absolutely nothing. A lot of really low health raiders. I feel like instead of his Gatling, if he had built +1 attack, maybe this game would be already dead. Oh, that was a nice hit. 3 workers getting sniped down. It's now 15 to 13. And still only a handful of workers actually mining. And another drop coming in from this side. Basically, I have no income at this point. There's just cannons everywhere. Finally, we get our first archer out. Because, wow, what a concept. Building an archer might actually be a good idea, right? So apparently I remember how to play Littlewargame at the 7:15 minute mark. So, you know, hooray. Dragon Archer Z. Building more workers, building more stuff. 13 to 14 workers. I waltz across the map, do nothing useful with my life. And this game might stabilize, question mark. We're still up 3 workers, so like 4 workers now. So there's that. There's that going for us. 3 worker advantage might not look like much now, but later in the game that's going to be good, maybe? We'll see. Meme Archer, chasing catapult. But already, I mean, the amount of mining time lost. If we look at the income, the total mined, I am a little bit ahead, but considering the fact that he's only now got a second base this late in the game, and I've had basically 5 workers more than him this entire time, it's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty low quality. So, what can you do? So now we got 5 raiders against 2 raiders and 2 archers. So this is a far superior force to what he has, right? So you'd imagine that this extremely superior force of units would probably do something useful, right? Wrong. These raiders are going to derp and literally do nothing. Like, what even is this control? Like, I have actually no idea what's going on right here. So, if we take stock, we killed 1 raider and 1 archer for the loss of 5 raiders. Quality gameplay, my friends. Quality gameplay here. Got another drop. For some reason, he's not dropping. Alright, there he goes. Finally, we get the drop coming in. There is a drop in the top left corner, which is, you can't really see it because it's way in the top left. But it is there. I have 2 archers because I know it's there, so I'm just going to wait and watch. And I'm taking a 3rd base because the one thing I know how to do is build castles, apparently. So, taking a 3rd base. Dragon Archer Z, meanwhile, is macroing up. He's still down 4 workers, so he's still behind. But, I mean, with this level of gameplay, is he really behind? That's the question I have to ask you guys. Is he really behind? We'll find out. Raider, waltzing across the map. Now, obviously, 3 bases with superior economy is pretty good, right? But, no one can see me. I'm hiding behind the castle. This is why. Okay, can we take a step back? Dragon Archer Z does not like to use health bars on his units unless they're damaged, because he wants to, like, somehow tell when they're damaged or something. Like, come back to us, right? This is why we leave our health bars on, ladies and gentlemen. This is why. Because meme workers get stuck behind castles, and you can't see them because, guess what? This is a 2-dimensional game. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, when people are like, oh my gosh, you should turn off the hit point bars when they're full health and stuff. That way it's not cluttering your screen. Sit down. You need to see that information, guys. I always leave my health bars on. You guys should too. So now I spot that he has buildings here. So I'm going to be like, alright, going to kill that. Because that's apparently something you do. We've got a 10 worker advantage, so I think Dragon Archer Z somehow forgot to hit the E key. Because I feel like he built like not that many workers in the last couple minutes. I don't know what's going on in this game. We're going to build a church. Because that's definitely what we need in this game. Some priests. To atone for basically... I mean, this whole game is basically a sin. Let's be real. So... definitely in need of a church here. More archers coming out, because why not? More workers coming out. Because, again, apparently the E key is the only hotkey I'm very good at using. So we're hitting that key good. So that's a thing. Now, of course, killing these buildings is slightly useful, maybe. Maybe useful. We'll find out. Supplies are pretty equal. Dragon Archer Z still has drops. Again, for some reason he never used this drop because, you know, I think he's trying to go easy on me or something. So, a little bit bad manner there by Dragon Archer Z to not use that drop, but I think he uses it later, so it's all good. Third base coming out. I'm wandering around the map for no apparent reason. I'm probably going to think about taking a fourth base because why not? That seems like a bad idea. Again, 38 workers to 29 because it looks like we're just building too many workers. Because, yeah, 38 workers on 3 bases seems like a really legitimate worker count, right? Good defense from Dragon Archer Z. This drop doesn't do anything. Wow, this brilliant advanced workshop finally gets used, only to be skidded away by a tower and 2 soldiers. So, good stuff there, kids. Take notes. We're going to take a fourth base because castles are good units. I'm pretty sure castles are the best units in the game. The more you have, the more you win. So you should just build more of those guys. I mean, come on. Am I right? Am I right? Apparently got a forge and upgrades because upgrades are good. Love my forge positioning. It's in the perfect place to get killed by a drop, you know. This is definitely where you should put your forges, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Like, that's never going to get sniped. Good stuff. Fourth base, more workers. Got to keep that worker count healthy. Dragon Archer Z has forgotten the key component of Littlewargame, which is hitting the E button. Basically, so, you know, people ask the question, how do I get to, like, you know, high-level division, like, and what do good players do? They hit the E key, kids. You gotta hit the E key. Look at this. See my castles? Wow. See the E key? I am hitting the E key, right? That is the picture of the E key getting hit. Let's zoom in on that, just so everyone can see. That is the E key. So, yeah, look at that. 45 workers. Yeah. Now Dragon Archer Z, like, okay, look at this castle. Do you see the E key getting pressed? No, there's no E key here. We see priests getting built, but we do not see the E key. So I'm a little disappointed. Not gonna lie. I mean, there's a fight going on in the middle of the map. But I mean, that doesn't really matter. Let's be real. The E key. I'm just gonna sit here, wait till Daz presses the E key. I mean, I'm looking at this work. This is disappointing. Okay, so we've got a drop with some, like, catapults killing my workers or something. So that's, like, great. Got a fight going on in the middle of the map, so, like, that's good. I think I lose all my workers, so that evens the worker count off. But fortunately, I'm good at hitting the E key, unlike some people. So I think that's going to be pretty fine. Yeah. We don't have a fourth base from Dragon Archer Z because he's kind of against building castles. I think he started a society against it. Lose my dropship because, you know, who needs dropships, right? Those are dumb units. I just have a random dropship sitting here because no reason. I'm also banking like 400 minerals because, you know, who needs to spend money? Like, spending money is dumb. Let's just lose houses instead. There's a meme fight going on. Which apparently I have +1 attack, which is good, I guess. Of course I don't focus down the worker, because who wants to do that? We can just spam completely useless wards. Because that's a good thing to do. So again, someone has 500 minerals is not hitting the E key. I'm not going to name names, but oh, well, wow, there we go. Finally, someone learned how to win Little Wargame. Let's check my castles. Oh my goodness. That is called. Let's check this castle. Yes. That's a good castle. This castle, oh my gosh, this is not building. Yeah, so this is terrible. Like, this is one too many workers. So okay, that's perfect. Yeah, we actually sent that worker away. So okay, we'll give ourselves a lollipop for that one. Gotta love this archer blocking off 3 soldiers while the catapults shell at emptiness, because, you know, these catapults are utterly useless. Also, I mean, what is this forge doing? Who knows? What is even happening? I don't even know what's happening right now. So bad. Okay, let's do a E-key upkeep. Yeah, there's some workers being produced. So 37 to 26. Again, someone's forgetting how to build workers, so that's a thing. Somehow I remembered how to do that. We've also got, I mean, we've got some upgrades, some memes. What kind of, no upgrades on War's Leaf in the Forge. We didn't even have a forge. What happened to the forge? Am I missing? What happened? Did he have the forge up here? No. What? Am I blind? Is he? Oh, he doesn't have an upgrade. Oh, he has range. Psh, I'm dumb. Okay. He has the armor, but he doesn't have any attack upgrades. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, makes sense. Looks like we got +2 attack coming, 41 workers. So somehow we've hammered the E key our way into building enough workers to win this game. 84 supplied, 110. I mean, let's be real here. The only way we could lose is if, oh, yeah, maybe some dumb invisible memes could kill us. Well, but of course we'd have detection, right? We have a, oh, what happened to this dropship? He's dead. What's even going on here? What even is going on, right? These raiders are just memeing their way across the map with their +4 attack and their 60 seconds of invisibility. So yeah, of course I just lose my dropship for absolutely free because that's the only unit that can detect. So, you know, that's useful, right? Still no workers being produced, so, you know, the I win button is not getting pressed by our blue Rex player. So a little disappointed. But meanwhile, these raiders are just going to do damage because, I mean, invisibility is a meme. What do we have over here? Looks like we have some towers being built and some workshop thingy being built. Looks like the raiders have run out of invisible, so that threat seems to have died. What are we even doing anymore? I guess we're just building more workers because that seems like a good skill. Some more random units over here. Dragon Archer C is getting invac workshops as if I would get invisibility, because I don't. Some of us don't play with dumb memes. Let's just be real. Still no workers being built by Dragon Archer Z, because he probably needs combat units. Am I right? But you know, I mean, why? Who needs combat units when you can just build invisibility? That's probably a much better skill. Of course, it takes about 100 years to build any detection in this game, so thanks, Atano Circus. Great balance. Some workers, or some raiders doing something memeish. I'm just like throwing down wards because, you know, healing. Healing's a good thing, right? Great micro from Dragon Archer Z. Like, some people actually have skill, and some people just build wards, you know? And some people just hit the E key. Look, we got 48 workers. That is not enough workers. I mean, I don't think that's enough workers. I don't think the viewers think it's enough workers. Literally no one, their grandmother doesn't think it's enough workers. Like, 33 workers? Really? Really? You can do better. You can do better. So here we're gonna have a meme fight. Because, of course, the dropship dies immediately. Because, I mean, who needs those? But we have, of course, backup dropship. Always have your backup dropships, people, you know. Great Shrouds. Doing absolutely nothing, because Shroud is the worst ability in the game. But, you know, A for effort, right? Or is it E for effort? Does effort start with an A or an E? These are the questions that, you know, they never taught us in school. They never taught us what to do when your opponent doesn't hit the E key enough. I'm pretty sure bad-mannered offensive GGs is what you should do, but you know, again, we never were taught that in school. We've got another base coming from Dragon Archer Z because, you know, desperation. But I mean, let's look at the supply. 142 to 77. Someone didn't hit the E key hard enough. I mean, what can I say? What can I say, guys? I mean, this is just. I think watching a 3-legged camel do ballet would have been more elegant than this game. Pretty sure. Like, there's still no detection. This one raider has a lot of work to do. You can do it, buddy. You can definitely do it. Like, keep fighting. Just keep stabbing people with that knife. Oh, he's dead. Rip the dream. I think the dream is dead, guys. I mean, I think the dream is dead. I think we've lucked our way to winning this game somehow. Wow. This priest is like, hey, I'm gonna invisible myself. I'm gonna hide. I'm not gonna do anything. Wow. Great job, priest. You're really doing your part with your 10 damage plus 4. A little bit of body blocking going on. Really impressive play here. I mean, got my offensive towers going. 2 workers mining there. I think that's going to be enough economy to save this game. Am I right, guys? Got a couple mages here because why not? Because, you know, who needs upgrades? Am I right? Mages are better. They have fireball, you know. Let's look at the money fireballs are going to come. Okay, here we go. Money fireballs. Wow, like they took those units down to like 3rd health, guys. Like that's not a money fireball. I don't know what is. Am I right? Well, GG. Was it though? Was it GG? Was it? I don't know. You decide. Leave a comment. I mean, leave a like if you thought this was a GG. But was it really? I don't know. Hopefully, this is the low quality content you guys subscribe for. Hope you enjoyed that video. This is, you know, more normally I say things like, you know, hope you learned something. You know, hopefully it was informative for you. But let's be real, no one learned anything from this. Like, I think we lost brain cells, actually. I definitely lost brain cells. I actually counted before this game, and I lost a pretty good amount, like 20 brain cells, just by watching this game. And that's not even saying how many I lost by playing it, because I lost a lot. I lost a lot of brain cells. It was a sad day. Really, kind of a low. I think this game is probably a low point in Littlewargame history. Yeah, pretty terrible. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we will call it there. Do like, do comment, do subscribe, tell all your friends, share on Twitter, share on what do the kids do these days? Groupon, what is the FaceTime app? Like, share on that. MySpace, the kids still do MySpace. Share on your MySpace. Hashtag Littlewargame. Let's get it trending on the MySpace, YouTubes, or something. You know, tweet Elon Musk. Tell him to tweet Littlewargame, you know, because that's probably how we get relevant, guys. So do that, and I will catch you all next time.